abusiafo ema munyina dwuma mu akwaba e de ba the platform show eso Jumadi ya de brawe free juada kosi ukwada bia no nwotweka se bo na esi pepepa na yaje adwa ye bedwendwe o my Ghana Sabro showing live on Facebook at Peace 104.3 FM Oko YouTube at Despite Media Production crew so aye krado Isaac Odro be mayana ma dwene ya ko Nit FM Isaac Odro Bema on the head of production as Patricia Sefa Fisher, Elizabeth Ejin, and as Samuel Apiana Fe Prince Bafo Asamoah Konongo Jackchan. I was for me day at the Maame Biamah Akwafo metenemo ama minua Bema Nana ya okese the cardinal. Enti production crew ebo michi domi ya omahye nsemporo edia egumanim se memra na medi hu dwuma me no ene wo ha me so mu free sabre ko se nondu ebebo ya edi dwumadi ebebahwe ye enti abusia ene mentena wa ya nwumre ene mentena Yebedin komodi afagana ho sade economy no esi aye ye koniseni asoman NDC se ye MPP abanti akonwa so wabo bosia bebre bosia na wabo no so onkyere niema ba ko mienu miensa odi aya twintwan Sani hunu wa Ghana hanmu ana ena ye Arise Ghana womo so etua womo te nanu entem no ye behwe nsem afifiri mu eba ye blame games a ekoso ewo mu nyina ebedom wasoko ene nsem ahodo pe ya efa on my Ghana eho ena enanwumre ye besi ne koso na ye di eho enkomo na ansa na yede saa enkomo no ebeba no nyamia ya dom ama sesia manoguso ameka sei mensa aka ye Maame fefefefe kama akono pa ofi ha no sei eba NPP amayuko no wona eboa ema ano ema ejina edi ye wabrabom epre se bia manwemu epre bibi ho a wo ye obi a Buama papa eti no ye national women's organizer or da NPP amayukuna no na se said ye or ye current enche or sign aqua preview enti see dear debut and a ma hoho any kaye enti ene nyamia adom ama obatampa Kate Jemfua abeka yensa ewufidwemu a yene no ebebo enkomo efa se say a wo base or sabe pre re-election yensa to aba emane bia na enwuma pa wodi gu fom no on toaso entoaso market enwumre ye mo adwo. Hello market ye mo adwo. Radiadum. Okay. Aha. Market message ya obi mo adwo emo akwaba. Bibi abokode e.
Yes,
wo so aye fe papa. We why a sweet 16.
Refuse to grow.
Why is sweet 16? Why fe pa enwumre. Yedo ase se enwumre. Yo. Yede rade ase se ode o abeka yensa e wa hase. Yen akwekwan yemra NPP amayuko no emu. We are national women's organizer. Say wo sign abebio as a party for ensign and to aba emma bio campaign to sign for now.
Yo minua me da se wa kwanya odi amame. Mame fa kwanya iso na menchia wetiefo nyina na menchia MPP fo enyina ene akonwa to na ye nyina ye pre. Ye de esanse ma no na eto ya ba nintino. Mechia 16 regional women's organizers ni deputies. Constituency women organizers ni deputies. Female MPs, DCs, ministers, diaspora for nyina mechia obia le memma nyina so ka ho tia chairman constituency chairman for nyina any regional chairman for nyina mechia obia na campaign die ekoyie pa menua na ye mama kwanya no emfie 9 enti say no akwanya de Maame ne ho akonta na mebu kire ma no
okay
say mo ma me fie 9 say me fa me som mo na ma som yie because me ba ye no me ka kire o mo say ye maame otiko abeye bi ye maame asobayira beye bi na me nso me pese me change the face of the women's swing na me ba enso ma be change the face of the women's swing mama party na ya kono me kuta man se kosua ma show mu yie because e ma de eso hwe de e den e ma asetena ye mo nka sa na ne ma betena yie so woni e ma antena yie a e ma timi ya de yie timi so se no enti me de me ba se bi kura wom na ma so mu yie na ne me ya o makoma beto mu yie because 2008 me hu say e ma party ni mu ma so we kasa ye e ma said this for kasa no mo so ka bi obufuo ni ade eno na ma ye ko opposition enti e ma ne de mekuta mo se kosia me ni wo ho agro me ba ye me ye workshops e ma ni nyina orientation ma wo mo to obi abehu na adwuma as a woman organizer adwuma ne sen de na ese wo ye me ye ma wo mo nyina me de wo mo ko workshops e ma obi person ne so ma nyina na wo bo mo me yes 16 regional women's organizers ni bia na fe matoa o mo so o mo region
constituencies no
okay ni constituency for no so no deputies nso akwakoye
wow na
mama o mo adwuma no assignment adwuma yes o mo start no mo ye nkofo obi ade ne how to manum ni o mo pe 5 northern region for kire yen say obi won ma no person call campaign na so no use ni kun motor bags na de ko ni ade nti o mo pe bi mi ankasa me sika eto motor bags ma all the 5 northern regional women's organizers mina
wow
say omo fa nya dwuma ma party no
okay
ye wie ye no me kan ka kire omo say e ma no na dwuma ye o party no ane say ye che nsuo ni ye che nuane eti ye be yi sa de na fi ho ama na women organizer won so obi betumi aba ofia bebi sa sema e bia me pe we kakra won so betumi aboa no enti me resource ma no pa bi nu aba me ka say my man ma nwa na ene ma ni bi wo ho ayaye esa se pese breaking 8 ti nye ni nyina na betimi dia tudwa because me do tudwa na esa wo ma wo opponent no say na maame no wo ye ene e be so ye nko ye sa ti nye ni nyina na betina ha na makaba me ye
okay
2018 me de mama ko 34 ene kwa abrochi mi ankasa me resource mi ana me de omo visa ma wo mi ankasa ena me twa plane ticket mi ana me ma omo per diem mi ana me come on baby die as enye covid a kaminim senka enu me 4 years na the whole Ghana women organizers ni deputies na kam be atu kwan akwa say ne be aka ne fie nso fo be ka say eh it is that our politics nso betimi ama me ba etimi akwa brochire aba na eno say ka me policy ho me ye
wow
etimi 16 regional women's organizers ni na koye the constituency women organizers ni bi ka ho be the deputies ni bi ka ho e de omo koye
okay
omo a me koji training eyi bi wo Dubai aka me koye nso na ka be youth ni bi e ma ni bi akono makosua senia ye hotels adwuma ni ade as covid ni nti no ye cancel ye so be samba the trainings Emma youth no Emma because ye ba no ye identify groups bebre a ye Sabia Uku no your organizer
okay
enti no mo na ye adwuma ye ba ye me from nyina ba party office omo si dey bi omo de omo working under youth
okay
na me say mo ye ma de me so me plan mo be ba be working under women enti ye no omo train me de omo ba be bo ano bibia ye bia na ma group wom me say wo so be ye bi me kire wom mo ko polling stations mo ko starting fee and identify groups no ebi no ma contest women organizers
okay
loyal ladies omo be 17 omo win for women organizers
wow
wo ko a San Quench omo so sa and I mean so me ba me beti maidens because na ye hu say who comes ni wie school a na omo ko no mo chi agra
okay
enti me ye say who comes ni nyina say test come for who comes no mo wie pepe pa me mo omo nko omo samna politics enti me adopt bibi say women swing maidens
okay
na wo medidi achi enti me fa san kwala ni nyina trainee wom binum ko polling station bi ene be 25 nso akoko nso ensi elections
na me ntwa no ne wo kan nyina ye ema oboabo wo ano na wabie wo ani e wa manwosem mu
yes
right
patron
wow
enti me do be bre so akọ trainings akọ schools be 200 and something
okay
women in politics young young girls me do omako bi wa women organizers ni bi ka ho na me de omako na omako akosua na ni nyina mu achi no me ka kire ma ne se ye kwakọ ye campaign ye ti ono ma ne ye twen se resource beba na ye nya bi enti mi ankasa no mehwe se omu benya ne ma omu de bekwakọ ye campaign enti 2 years to election na me ne ma makrafi China aba ye di be campaign ma no na ba na me di call constituency bia ko chema ma no se fa ko na fa ko ye adwuma ansa na party di e be ka ho a onso di aka ho na kwata bia so me pesika kakra na me di ama wom ene ma no so mo anya adwuma no so me pe adwuma kakra e di me ma wom obi wo ma na ne ba scholarship obi wa na ne be pe adwuma obi wa na country bia be to ho enwa de ya boa won papa empowerment ya ye nyema bebre me ankasa ye me passion se me boa nipa ena ye ma minimum mrewa no mo a o masom party ya o mo fiefie mu so region bia na me regional women's organizers ni srasra wom e ko hwe wom me ankasa so be region bia medu bia na me ko na makọ hwe man panifo o masom party a o makọtena fie no na makọ hwe wom na me no o makasa enti adwuma ne de ya ye pa me ba ye nso no this is appointment ba ye no me for so ya ma women's organizers be brave
ekowura mu wow na just say wa boa pa na this time around our osan aba no enya wonko a na wo ba enti wo mo a wo mo kan ho a wo no wo mo be presa di bie no wo de utusu ho a wo yiri so betimi no wo mo ade asiani ama wo bu nkama fo mo so na bi omu kan okra je say omu beja me omu ba beja o omu ba beja me onya de omu ba me ni se contest ni bi na omu ba omu beja me na kan se ko ma ni o contest me no ba ko ye me deputy o okay no ye ma me Maame Otiko no ye Otiko deputy se me ma ye Otiko deputy da e ti ba no so wa ye one term ti me san fa no okay na me san fa no e ti no ye deputy CEO Nadmo okay na me fa no na ye nanti no so we deputy me nti opeso try so bra because no nkofo kra wa deputy ba nkofo ni mo no 4% nkofo hu no e bia na da achi me ni we bia obetimi aba bia sure da achi bia o kase wa so wa bra no once ma no kra onko me cherry region ma me dia ma no sika ma kra na me ama ma ni sika me se ma fa region no fa ha ko ye adwuma me ma ni bi ye wow enya dia me na nyesa me ne te bone so me na ntra bone okay enti no omo ba ko se me ni ba bia ne constituency ho oso oba e se ko ba no Unim no amanu mo. Obi edim baby and constituency was your communicator. Organize be your communicator because ye call form a ye kasa. Someone munya ye ne mo ye duma. Enti munim say ye kwa ye kasa. Enti no obi a baby obi a party ni ye enti mi si obi akwa asem mo me contest bi. Omu de omu beja me. Okay. Because me percentage na me ba first one me nya 85%. This time round e be bo. Wow, do we hit 100% target? 100 need me yes ara me ya in politics 100% ni mti om de om mama 99 na sira om maka om cha 1% yeah because adwuma ma ya na Maame me kwa it's unfortunate e mari bebre ahoforo abem because women's swing no abe attractive ama just say enkrofo kon don't contest na mu ye hye obi abe so obe mu bi okay e no e bi fimu ama foforo abem na so ko for say market u cry within your day campaign within your buy and your crack ya ma just what to say grounds no mu feel you pa papa Biamah any pay twa no ho na my adwuma ma party sure my adwuma me ankasa na adwuma na ade a me pe wow me fan say nyame adwuma okay enti no to say to obi wa hohie mu a na me ho yira me okay enti me yes me boa wo kwan ya be fa so mo so adi beji why ye dwuma ama say form phone nyina hunu say market baby a messages e be nyina e bi as 95% plus for market will win hands down ni nyina wo mo e the messages e ba wo ba for re-election say ya toma wa e de ne ma foforo e na wo san de abepia e ma no nya say na e ma no ye be say ye ne say ye mboa wo mo de adwuma na o ma no ye be ye because see ano say ne me ma no etimi anya ho fama eno mpo na ye ma ho ho a okay say wo be hu say wo organizer ono ankasa
etimi ton niema no no ankasa de nam fiefie mu odi mekurafo no odi yese nti ye empower wom nti this time round na ye ba ne de me pese ma no so obi adwuma o ye ne hyemu kena adwuma bia obi ye ni business bia o ye bia no ekwan ye be fese bank kra na ye be boa no e na obenya sika odi be hyem no watimi ade aye na adwuma yi a ese ye boa no eno ade a me ye dada me ye ebinu kra se bi omutumi ko ye school feeding na ye ntua ne ka na ye dan ne ka me amitumi ma obi bibi kakra se gi na fa start na fa twetwa on saka na ba obetumi di aba eni ade enti se ba na me ba ne de se ne ye pese ye break 8 no enya de a menua ye de adwuma ne beto fom ye pe ema ombetumi asori no makwakwa ye adwuma enya oba afa na okogina minister bi pon achi na ye mie na afa na so okosese ska na ode abema nkrofo se mfa nkokwa ye adwuma da bi ese empower man no wanka setumi wo mo nsa no adwuma okuta ne bibi obetumi di aboa party no because say system ni mu odin entinya afa na obeka say na me twen MP no so won constituency minister no so won constituency o what was had the burden kwato no so bebre a o ko minister bi wakopa bibia na bia won so no ukuta ukakra na wo se ba me kakra nka ho enya afa na akaka che minister say program amaye ni sponsor ni nyina because ono so won programs are all ye ebia wokopa adwuma bi na de ama nkrofo no de eye na sede so otimi bua ye na yetimi nya adwuma ye de ma nkrofo ye etimi fo se no na yesa na Biamah adwuma na me be ye no enye enwo organize adwuma nkwa na be ye ubisa me nua same oku a organizers ye meeting am hobi
it's all round
me very regional all the regional youth organizers me no ma anya me ba me office me no ma anya meetings kura anya be 10 times
wow
omo ban so a bibi kakra me wo me de mom say youth no adwuma koso a ema no so ye ka bo mo betimi ayeye enti me ma me from meeting ne ma bo mo kakra me free test coordinators ne ma from meetings because essence who comes ne show ma sin enti me no mo ye meetings na ma bo am so mo pe postings so mo pe scholarship mo pe bibia kwan ya me fa so me bo am a nkwala ne beje bi no mo ni age no enti me ni youth no ye adwuma bo me ni organizers ye adwuma bo na sarafo me no mo ye adwuma bo bibia menya bia me che bi na sarafo mo nji bi fanko na mo so mo fanko ye adwuma enti all the setters no me ye adwuma no ma anya adwuma ne say mo organize adwuma nkwa na me ye enu ntina obeti se mema no ke mema ne to aba ne bia
we messages scribe by mema o e mema nkwa
omo feel me buta
papa I can feel that omo feel papa
ema ne feel me na mema no so feel me pa
ma me keka granjo na mema otimu enya ode we your baba ko no di kan de be no say mama okay Ampoma Benjamin no say I'm enjoying the show from Kofodia, you are doing a great job and Sammy Kwei and I say Mark Kate will win hands down and Kwame Terry, so I like Mark Kate and with you we are going to break the 8 and also so ewaha afei bakubia ode bae Beverson activity Robbie I say Mama Kate is winning massively, one good term deserves another and your baba kunsuni comfort Mildred Amofa and also God has already ordained her to lead the women's wing again. Not just say adwuma wo bono hono no just say obi a cut across yes be a man kwa na wo show mo but obi a say mpo be mampo and as obi here emoa na as a women's organizer no ukọ ekoboa no me ye ni nyina Biamah because isi ano ena de ba konso America ho ne say nyema we ya ye hu ni say politics na ye no politics keke nyame adwuma wo sure
enti me ba ye no ma fa MPP no asan so de mpaibon so aka ho enti ye party office de me ma region bia bompa ye wo ne party office constituency bia bompa ye wo party office because e ho ye busuafie na national so ye organize bi ho e de mpaibon so tire ban na chi e bompa ye because niam anka ye hu okrom ha nkenye bi ne na nkrofo for say MPP ba MPP nya ehwe MPP aye bibi pa Biamah because ye nyina ye nim time a NDC ba ya omo betina akwanya so na sa covid ni niam na ni ho enso ni nyina achi no na sa ata mo betina so na omo timi di yetimi di eda sum 4 years na se na wo hwe niam a ye kum ene amona no nyina ba bibiara because Maame say wo tu kwan a first na nka polythene bag kura so wo shop wa broche na se wo ton wo koto ade a Biamah me so person to 10 kura de kofi abetimi ate akọ ene wontimi nti 1 kura wo betu aka polythene bag
As a reassess.
Reassess. And it's almost poor when you're home put and then reassess and the koto yet the quite a sinking and come cry. Yet the idea didn't and see be a chess MPP, ya failure and I say, and as I says, will be a Ghana for you say, where the 8 years, now where the 8 years. I find your person making history.
Okay.
I find your person a breaking 8. It is a young ever contest, young Fisusa, where matra, okay, don't buy that breaking 8. Yeah, see, lifetime in I the Abrabo in people because yes, you have to say, a Juma Yamadia, and say, I may no. And yet, you can cry a resource I want the supporting party.
Okay.
And one, yet me break 8, you know, you break 8 in you and I feel at Nasi.
Now for France, and Babetwaso.
Because you ain't even can say Betraso. Forever.
Oh, there be any one massa. Market on boom now can be said, and yet, Sabe and Mao to 2 or more Edomodra, a manusana, so one night at him, Ewa Manuse Munqua, and ye biano, Wobai, what's me up, was so born more, or Gadam Miles, oh, Yenshia and Sano, you may be Yenshia said the Esamna, Yenshia said the beats, Yenshia said the Sanya Mano, and it's what me the nyina no ema nkrofo ko no makoye training enti ye training ni wi a omo be ye semna omo pese omo ye tie and die omo ye mpaboa omo ye sage omo ye kakra na sika kakra ho na sika ne nso sika kakra na me de aka ho ama omo esua wi no afei me de sewing machines nso ko all the consequences no say nkwala se bi omo ni bi no ye mfo mu nsua adwuma ni nyina me ye Ede ma wom ama nkrofo enso anya ho emfaso bebre afa Queen Mothers menja wom me ko Queen Mothers na so me hia wom me no kasa because ye maame no no na de bia na me ma no ko bia ahemfo no makohia ahemfo no moja ahemafo no wo ho nti me so me fato me ho so say okay it is adia say any president ni mpanifo no be hia ahemfo na na me so me kwa me hwehwe ahemafo no mo so ka ho bi region bia na me so ma organize ahemafo na ja me so me no makokasa na ma church mo so mo so omo tutu ye foa na omo ntai achi ne so ye nya yi ti me ni ahemafo nso ehia edi nkomo afi asofo yi no mo nso no ene ma ne bi wo no na me mpa na me ka se e be break it nti wan hwe pepepe edi si fo no mo nye nti wo be keka wa ha pepepe me sa na maame no oye nti ne ma ne bi wo nye ni nyina na metumi aka e wa ha o mra ye pese e ko break it no ba Biamah ene ma bebre na ye wo fom na enye easy. Wow. Market Honorable Simon Sechim, Ganoth MC. Or say, me kind of brofama. Or say, Biamah, how I wish that the men will vote in the women's wing elections. But it's unfortunate the constitution of the party doesn't allow. But I know Obata Packet Abena Amono Jemfua will be maintained with 98% votes from the women's wing. My mother, your mother, our mother, vote number 1, Kate Jemfua, Honorable Simon Sechim, Ganot MC, or see Fama. I was here for the platform show was so egwa utieno a peace 104.3 yene Obata Packet Jemfua National Women's Organizer ya wasan abe preview ene enwumre yene no ehwemo ha yene no ebo enkomo ai safen watuni na obetime akọ Facebook akọhwe yen live wo ho like no ahye no kama de amaye na chese yekoye ni mu a ene sa Obata mpa misa bio ese won se ema yensuku komutitro maya na womo ewo school mu no wom sa ben boa ye na famu de titro womo a boa no afa ye funu no wanyinsan na fe fere ye ne adinti no na wate aka banya bia wo hwehwe bi ana ndi swade hunu bia wode wani be kire safo ne so
Biamah last time 7 mu ko ye show na me kama central
sure
and at times I am ko schools ni bia na me ma me PE no ye program bi wo brony ade ye ko schools na me de me de ye mfato ho kire wo na me catch them say me call secondary school or dance school menti me enwie na me ko yin say na me be fie say e kura be san ko school na ja me di me ni kire ya me ko ye caterer
okay
me ko
catering school yeah
me di ye yinti no ene de yin say ne de ba enye ne o pe obi wa won't me protect ne ho yie obi wa woni ho ani da so je no de ma na ye hye wo nkran say wo de ba ma wa ba mu mbu nipa no so ho hia ne mo nke be ya na nka wa bo ho ban say ensi kura na esa wo fam a enye obi a na otimi ehwe eto ho no otimi san sorry ye you bu ko fe esa otimi ko nipa mbi enti o mu nyina ye kire wo no mo ye yi na Biamah me ba ye no so no other political parties no e ma ni nyina women organizers no me ni o mu nyina so hia ye workshop ma wo
wow
yes
the other opposition political parties no women women's organizers no
women organizers nyina ye hia because na me pese ye
nyina any market wo your batampa
yes enya say bia
wo di your batampa na so kwa
wo power ne wo ho no take all there be
okay
say at least ye nyina ye nka ye hu ye ma na ye hwe ne ye betumi aye de aboa ma na ye nyina ye tumi aye ntimi ne omu nyina di nkomo ye hia ye koda hotel 2 days koye workshop ma ye hu e kasa ye de ne ye be ya ye betumi di aboa ye we party so tumi say ye nyina ye concern ye baako
wow wow
ye nyina obi e kan che say the way our politics no man no mo little ye ne ye nyina ye de baako ti den ye be ye ne ye me ne nyeden na ye nkasa ye sorry
ye moye ho
so because one mo ho so de me ma ne de baby o do be hye no one kasa kra wo nya yi ba one kasa so hu se wo gina so a me say me ma ne bebre me na me ye campaign ma wo
wow
me na me catch so me na let headquarters so me na me ye campaign ma bebre be win because of me
wow and you dey ga kwanda ho say me ma no beto aba mama agani nkai we dey
me na me catch so bebre me na me ye campaign ma wo
wow
general secretary say me na me dey ne be ko ma fa na nko beto for me na me dey ne ko me na me do mu nyina ko me na me do mu ko because me no mo na aye adwuma
okay
when no mo aye adwuma na me mo bia ne ne obetumi aye ne ade what I say na adwuma na ma ye no nkofo mema ne nyina wo mu se ma ye adwuma
okay
enti no mo wa resemu o mi mu enti bi kasa o bitimi ka che obitimi free market fa o lese ma ye ho hifo na wo office am say o mo meka ho ne na ye adwuma no because why ye adwuma na me ye hu sa ye adwuma no ese mate enti sa do na party fo yi edi a kire me na no nti na me say de be ye bia ye be break ye ti ni bia ma say ye to aba ne ma ye ya January yes simu ye adwuma no because ye dimi ma eniema engine sem wo Ghana
market me bisa wo asamba ko ansa afi atwam no yesi yetu galamse ase ene ade wo ye party ba waban so na eti akonwa so na ye nkote a whole party national women's organizer ya TSC ne concession mu yesizi ne excavators aseno ene niema hodo bi e course Mark sabre no ote asem no den na ye wo den na ekoso wo timu I mean how did you take it
that's the way me na na crofo bi say me na ye won me fa ne say Biamah because adwuma no so the ofi area ho o say mo ho kra ye concession ho ka say ye be ye mo ni odi an ka mo bo machi sa na makọ machi kakra extra gold ni masamba na mama mo amunim say enye galamsey na ye a last scale mine any company and extra good na ye adwuma ade ni nyina me fa ne say MPP obi ewia yen
okay
na ya tuo de chesi an roba no ti o mu chesi an roba na kate twam na tuo ni kam pam sa na me fa no
okay
because ye won crofo a di party echi akọ campaign Satam 2000 no mo ko kan ye ko campaign ya de obi di clear na pick up keto be so a na obi afu bi ye ko campaign obi timi fi so e be hwe fom na obubu obi fi so be hwe fom na wawu because of party no and it also so with the party na say party no aye we say ya de na abeka yeah, be mean to me country.
Wow.
And then you know to see them baby ja party no so won finfin say me dream nko ame ho nti no I rehyia mu ni odra man na wo ma me no me nko biem because party na say me adwuma nti me nko biem there be
amfa kabo bia mrew
e dey buy pa ma say over $9 million
Wow.
Because 8 years in NDC meant to me and Yejuma.
Wow.
Me concession, your mobile gym and crop 4 years, Jumani at the identity way me about every 2 years, them the year set up. Me ba me catch president say me certificate no cry MVT and city and girls here Franco di minister. Enti me dey me baby am one na me pe ho a. Enti me dey me mind na me na me dey aboa mo. Enti no me dey set up na me ye no. E call e dey ha me ba my fan say enko because of the party.
Wow. Market and common ed. Nanso yese kwantintin bia kopia aboboa no ekowie aboboa no
Patiria
Margaret onsem atwato
enti America ne say aba we aye kotui party ni bia hu say efi akonwa na ato
sure
efi akonwa ato nso aye pre na nka de nkra na nka yese wa wo ne deputy amuni ntokwa muni hwe wasole wase obe contest so asa konya na nyame dia o na mu obe hu ne level time ni du na wo we poto na kotena fia na be hu se saka bi na chi ne san misa ye deputy ankeye enti no we nya ntokwa enya afa ne be twa ye ho mpoa e be ka nsam a kire ye we ya mpo de yo na ne da ye ni mu no so because afa na president be ko ya akwakoyi nipa foforo wo be gina ho amayen nti se ye ya ho no ya nkon poto ye hu ye ni etwetwa ye na chi ni ekokonto kwa basa afi ye be wie no utimi kofra wunu akra se bra be sin yenko ye adwuma enso ebia na wunu no politics here te say sorry ayeko obi kan bible obi to nyum obi prepare son dem obi pepe nkonwa ho ti yenya ayeko no bia ho hia
okay
enti ese nyina ye de kasade ni yenkoto aba no na ne ye dodogo no beka so mbeto ama no no mo ato ama no ni ye nyina ewia ye de nkabom aye adwuma no se ne be ya party no be gina yie because they say party ni ngina yie aban ni ngina yie ewiase ngina aye den e magana fon so ntia se ewiase aye den Ghana for we fi se first pa no na nka ye nyina ye num nsuo ewo bucket baakum na cap na de so ye usama obi num wi a na wo de ato adiem na wo de ahohuru na cap baako na ya san de asama obi ye fi won ye de be call bonewu ye fi won ye de call pure water ye fi won ye de jo mu hu se ade na efi won ye fi baabi ti baabi e be du no kra ye du baabi ye enti no I see ye nyina ye nya agi chechom se ne nye se na Ghana krati o na mo yi kra ye ko ne ehu bi da
enokre
enti eniema nkaga na Ghana eniema esesa senti yenya otwen honhom se obi e pesikantem otan so awura krom ha dodo ti ye fa pai bon so nka ho because obi ehu se obi e koso no nu ho crop so nso duru hobi ti ama otan awura krom mu ha dodo
onyine say yawdie mom
yawdie ne sanminua because Maame wadwuma ya wuye obi kura enya wadwuma obeka se onpe pe ni onpe ana me boa
no ene de no kore mu
obi beka se onpe enso wani je hu
sure
wonso wani je hu pa ya dwuma me ba ya me ne mu edi nko wadwuma mo ni je hu ana me boa yeso yeti mu nka ne ya ni age mu som ana nya som ka betimi akoye adwuma bi e be ma wo sika sensa da bi enti eno na me ka se otwen hu se nipa benya hu ma fama e dia me eyi na ese ye nya sa na so oman no obia pese ne nko a wo ye di a ene be ma otan no ama ani braba
okay market anwumre ye da se
me so me da se
ye da se pa wo ho so aye fe kama ye di nya meja wo na ye wo di
na wo nja mo ho na ye nkotu sika no na nya mo ye nye mo kura mo ka ho na wi ha ye di ukro mo godu ho kotu amosi da bi o na oni we di ahenkan mo be ye raji
we dey asa wa se da pa na market we dey wo bo me gumbe pa o enframam sa no anyway do asifansi eto nsafro bai erade nka ho ye bompa yese wakoma so ade erade nyama o na bibia nkoye ye da se
susu bribi baby abwa Ghana Ghana beyo eyo efeminwaro
I was young for about a package young for now to see an education common on a Farouk at the free time about and also about a package young for dear Onyame or Onyamia Mo. Her leadership has been excellent and motherly. Please ask about a package young for can a man be a woman organizer? Hey, this is serious. This is serious. Please, I want to serve her as a woman organizer. Farouk, you there be with a future impossible tense pa. And ubisa no na nakwa moaboate Ablekuma Central no say good evening Maame Soja Obatampa Kejemfo is receiving 1000% endorsement Amisco Spelele Kaswa no say undoubtedly Obatampa Kejemfo is simply the best person to lead NPP as the national women's organizer to break the age.
Go for the Arise
she's too much Obatampa Kate Twaso Kamal Amasaman Bruni and also as a constituency executive of Amasaman constituency, I can safely say that Ma Kate has no contest at all because she really served the women organizers very, very well. And de Abba Misko Spelele so Edi Abba Comfort Mildred Amufa. I pray for God's blessings, protection, guidance, favor, and strength for Ma Kate. Kofin Ketiano say Meda CP or de Abba or Bota MPP and also okay Isaku Adams and also the love for Mama Kate Jemfua is deep but Dr. Babazamo also sharing live and Koma Foster and also Auntie Kate yes you have done really well for the party and also Ode Abba Ewo Hase and some of the Dawson Papa but Sylvester Nyebribi Yeboa. I said this woman is the best and she will sail through and also so Ode Abba Ewo Ahanomo. Essentially some of the Bebre kwa in the course of the program now Yebeshena Yake Kainina Amamo at CB Peace 104.3 and our so Egua Utina the platform show and na ekoso no enche ye beko studio 2 na for second round of discussions no ye de atwaso Honorable Daniel Kwesi Ashiama, former NDC MP for Buem constituency. Honorable Abeka Meho Ewaha. Honorable Enyumre Yamwakwaba.
Yeah, hima it is
Nyame adom na onso
boko.
Yes, ya cho.
On say edan sunti ma hwehwe wa hwehwe mi fa kona bia na mi hu. Na de wan kasa to safra mi de mi danya.
Okay, yeah, the radius, yes, or the Wabaka ho ewa hase. Afe Messiah ewo Dennis Miracle Abuaje, or a director of local government decentralization and rural development ewo presidency. Dennis Yamakwaba.
Yaba, we do so.
Bibi Abako there.
Divine selection.
Yeah, the radius. My first time of meeting you and I. Okay.
Okay. Me kapa na me buy you. Besides the Quebec o catch him say one be we na be am wo bia enti recapa
I see me ba mo cho me nyina akwa ba okay yeah Maame ensasie emfi honorable eso honorable and nura ne demonstration course so Arise Ghana one more the issues ahodro bi etoto form and say gu akwan mo say enema bi nkoyi enti aban ne hwe na on fixe sa enema no enu almost start ye edane mojasem prane gidigidi ntokwasem ene ade na de ende ekoso boko asomdwemu a omo ede abawieye uhu ne sense demonstration
yo hima mefa akwanya so achia etiefo ni nyina enemy miracle na mada Peace FM asise omo hwehwe Ghana fo ni nyina mu a nipa ba be kasa nyumre ni Daniel Kwesi Ashama na omo frame misafa akwanya isu echia NDC fo ni nyina ni Arise Ghana mpenyufo ni nyina ni wiatokra ni former president John Dramani Mahama and the national executives ni nyina michobia well Arise Ghana for any policy for echo nhihyiamu say ombeye oyechre sa oyechre efa abrabo ayewum as Ghanaians who can the MPP for Bekacho say a global na global there nukre but ndidi wo global edi wo Ghana nti ne haye no say yenka ye beka so ayentumi nkoka nkyere osofo this a catcher nipa kra oji ebusumi so eto a etua no nipa kra oji na owo nhihye efa ho se mumfanye se no enu na ne ebandra ha kakra but etiefo ni anopa medika aka se obia adwobro because asem se na ekowie wo court no judgment no na yehundra etrese judgment anase na judge no edibu asem no na wie no amase police for abenya ahondin se court akase mamu fa kwan we so ena Arise Ghana for so say sa mbua court bua se mamu fa kwan we so no yesu ya sa choro letter de koma mo se yanja ntum so stay of execution omuyeye ba ehonu se omaji mwa every court nche na omaji no
ameba baby saw
yes ehona esum kakra so I call it a murky situation that was where ohanu a friendra
okay
because Ghana for a lawyer for and a lawyer for so edom political party inti say court asem basa ekwenima ubon say na do court necessary interpretation but interpretation eba for all sides say once nipa no atro letter of stay of execution na ekire say nipa ne sra o sra say nkamoma no onye ne demonstration up to 10 p.m. no na sana onu de e was because I throw letter akoma and a police force omu di judgment say ma demonstration for no enfa ring road and baby a court so kadibua demonstrators ni say mumpo 4:00 the police were looking for 3:00 into am say na asenu akoti say judge no wabuafa na wabuafa wa jamu mienu ni nyina won finfin because this demonstrators no minim somaji as at that time somaji intinka de necessary essential say na inde enunti na mi da nyankupo as say senkane second demonstration no ama anhwe we are going to blame somebody wrongly but in the nyankupon ama second demonstration no by niente make us asem say from 1st to 8th of June demonstrators ni police for adinkita ho ena oma wie say nanka demonstrators Arise Ghana for mpenyi for say nanka omu besiri pe ama de ache police for say oh enye yesa pe de ye mamu nsiri pe osa so they came to an agreement say ombe pon 10 but later no omu sa move to 8 omu ni police for inti honorable Bernard Mona or see Thursday enyumra na Friday na omu friend no say our letter police for friends our letter okay and the letter no cha ko sha ni pana not know is called believer or the some friend no say omu dia asem no e dia court inti police for so akodru court on Monday no kra no ofia omana motoni say judge emra Arise Ghana for edimwa edimam no omuse mbo no muntumi enkanti no court no entun sheda
okay
inti be say o police for tribu say ye ade no say na demonstration no emba so because you know very well omuntun sheda and a judge no see there be ye ntun sheda inti mun ko na mun ko kan by 11 o'clock no mun sambra na min buat at 10 at 1 for judgment numbra inti e ho na odi sa judgment and medical aka ho asem e di buy inti anopay baby ami fabia no mima obia shall I say I sympathize with the demonstrators and I sympathize with the police okay say we are all Ghanaians fighting for a better Ghana na say entianse akonye djuma ama we see ya we have to sympathize with everybody.
Okay.
But some of the demonstrators were arrested. Now, in their demonstration, we will answer them. I am not part of the executives who are going to go there, but it should answer the police as to why in there asumdwe by, and as to why in dra asumdwe into nyamba. In the ground, my wife is no line you no, this is now. Mrante no shem I want to know my concentration I didn't just see LGBT
lose concentration demonstration
the concentration you now manum now person a man who said I want to tune you now why a selection.
Wow.
So I think that was a beautiful one that has happened today when I say catch them say so nipa bia ye nipa but a do so be take a decision. There are differences in human being.
Yeah.
In the police form in their share in their video. No maybe some who say, why did it happen that way? In
this case, do you blame the police for what happened yesterday?
No. Madika can say it was a murky decision to me and from both sides.
Parties, no, okay.
Because Arise Ghana force almost far ring road. And the police was called to say David. Do you get to that? So that was I'm not blaming anybody at this time because I said it earlier. It was a making situation. And nothing am I sympathizing with both sides.
Okay.
But say Obinmu Dasu police for Akachino.
Yeah.
I am trying to tell them to use today's demonstration to take a decision going forward.
We have some footages by and Crawford and Crawford etotoa. A lot of people are was agenda say abuana womototo yeno and ne kofa all these violence by only omoya agenda sa.
Yeah, abu omotutu yeno. Those who went there as Arise Ghana force, they were also watching as the police were watching.
Oh, okay.
And no my year brand be say time I ba han a brand me wo picture no ha.
Okay.
Obe Ramu police station ye hunu dress as if he's demonstrating. That is the guy who first threw the stone. So get this guy. Munchino na ye hu baby offering because on kai hu. If the police were to do that yesterday, we would have gotten from to the bottom of the matter from the earliest beginning.
But some of the footages and any papa na net to abono. It was coming from all angles.
The stone start with one person. The stone start with one person. And now the Arise Ghana for identify catcher police for what action have they taken?
But maybe they've arrested him. How would you know?
If they have arrested him, they have to invite our people because I told you this person is a thief, so to say. For example, in this
so police have what a statement about said they will surely invite the leaders now.
So they didn't. That is why it becomes murky. They didn't act well yesterday. You know, in terms of such situation, you need timeous action. Obi have a catcher say we. So you even call the leaders because these leaders or Arise Ghana for leaders, they can speak to their voice to stop whatever is happening. Inti ehonu say uchinipanu, one chinipanu. After never catch and say you go into the matter no. Oma hu say obi atubo no. Oma report it. What did you do at the spot because demonstration amount for urban. They are not coming there to fight. There are issues in this country. And nothing on Mumbai so ma the letter no command Minister of Finance and now abine. That is the fundamental issue. They didn't go there to go and throw stones. In this BB hasa, the police must support them to ensure say the calmness has come. Na omunko baby omudi letter no efa kon. Omunko nko ye.
All right, but now demonstrators now. Arise Ghana for now.
Indra me fa honde me fa. The reason why I mean to me any omu N19 is
some members of parliament were part of it.
I don't have a driver. Members of parliament they may have drivers.
Oh, okay.
You can't leave your car, walk and come and pick your car. But I was there yesterday.
Okay.
I was there today at 37.
Oh, okay.
I drove through.
Okay.
Because it is not they throw into me there everywhere I went. Cram catches more be and far paper, more be and far bo, more be and far back. Because in some way, person man penitino, and we drew chaba as a so tea as someone. So we must go in peace and come in peace. 104.3. So that is the way we should go. In Nano, I am there say at long last, send command call demonstration where you are con there, a beemia. Nature say, Yasamunu, Asako Kayim, Bandenu, Omudio Sayo yo, Omuni police phoning na, and Antiboko. So therefore, say Momu enter Elwak.
Oh, okay.
Because it is their property. I say, okay. As I said, Trevi da Elwak in Chen. Yadi, your voice is not going to ho.
Okay.
And Obiati ni Wasi. Yamfa. Force be anko Elwak say ye be get to know amaya entana yembo. No. Ya jina bonti ho. Ye we ana ya kasa sum ye machine di 19 no bomboko. Endra Flaster House I see my fan. Yamfa honne. DNC. That is what the security people should ask themselves questions.
Only say be and run, you see anything a bow who say, or more might be say be a bibinia, a behadring.
No. The time they got there before starting the demonstration, I was second. Nobody was throwing stone. Bibi nesi ntina bibi baye.
Okay.
Bibi nesi and sana bibi baye. So that is where the officers who were sent there should know that yesterday they have failed. They should know that they have failed. Once I was a teacher, I asked myself, I pray like students when they are going for exams. Say, me subjects are me treno. Onyankopon bua me na nkoda no empase. Do you get right? Yeah. So say you to say you are a policeman. Kona ko hwe adwuma bia. It should be your prayer, not because you have the arms in your hands. Say ye di a tax ato tear gas and a rubber bullet amount you are stronger. No, you should also pray that you should be successful. Okay. Today, those who went yesterday and those who were there today, these police officers, one will be praising or will be praising one and will be chastising one. This Oka group I hear chastising one. Bisa won say Ebanu saying and I mean to me mini Ghana for because we are not foreigners coming to invade this country. Ebanu saying I to me and Bob Brano Manan Sipi Amanan Sita. That is what they should be asking themselves in all situations. If you are buying crack, we don't have to fight the government, but we have to tell you, say, your taxes are waji, busi awa bonu, edosu. In case say, senior Obama hammer time, unemployment, and 3 to 5%, inka. And I will catch us we are competent. Excuse me. We catch us we are competent. In Kansas, unemployment, and could do 13%. They say because it is based on promise. And I did 2 about the mouth. Those are the things we should tell the government. Say Mahama every home, Mahama per person as a former president, about 60 billion Ghana cedis. Eddie, a car while Bobu said they are share Ghana.
Honorable NSC for Maame.
And I was so by well, Bobusian 269 billion. Intersenka Mahama C Hospital back one. As I say, Nanado Danko Akufado, SBS 9, and I won't check. Do that right. And so these are the the Mawa. Usum letter no. Ebi echirikra o man penny beba so na oh, Arise Ghana for oh muka say my Bobusian say ni say ntina eti say. Then yen nyina yeti ye ho ase. So it is very good that today, at long last, krata omachrono, ako company fonsem. Omunko no munko kain. Ebe buamu. It said this is nipa odi omanim ni omu huni eno makachiro. Okay. So be bibia fa ho a ye fa.
Meda sipi honorable Ashiama. Hey, honorable Ashiama ena ote nenkano na yenko Dennis. Hello, Dennis.
Riaba.
Bibi aboko de.
Ya me adaruma say me nya kajo say device election atuye na ene. Me nya akonya say me no be shi ande na say.
Ba na
bibi a set ya ba me.
Sa.
Na in some ne ba say ya. Na ohun bibi akofefri. Okay. Because you wonder whether as a people no you were the interest of the state at heart, and I say a political party ɛne yɛn political interest nko a ɛna yɛsɛre ɛnɛ NDC for catch yɛn sɛ Ghana police for ɛnyɛ professional ɔmo nim deɛ ɔmo yɛ na ɔmo ankasa koraa tumi deɛ boɔ ekogu demonstration asɛ sign toto ɛbɔbɔ ɔmo amu ho ɛpaapa ɔmo amani ati aseɛ police for to me ɛkɔhyɛ demonstrators mu ɛtoto ɛboɔ ɛpirapira ɔmo ho ati aseɛ na Remember, you started seeing demonstrations of Okroma saying no. Demonstrations in Yinayabi. MPP crowd or man, Ope, or more my demonstration party beyond change, so names are. Yen Yinayadi and when the demonstrations were paying. Never in recent times, I mean, have we seen demonstrators and protesters are omako demonstration omako bro police for me de me nyi me fe kakra bi na medi no me hu bi da say demonstrators are called demonstration na omo prepare omo ho dada wo omo de ato omo tiri mu aka omo prepare abo omo ho dada say ekona ye kono ye kwakwa bro police for apai police for tiri ho apai police for ni ase atoto mo abro mo ase o mo cars e prepare mo ade a chinya you see police for na toto ebo mo cars ese cars no police for na toto ebo e pai o mo nkrofo tiri e na mo nkrofo ani you need to a video enti video na ye hwe no emrante na mo toto ebo na ye police for e na omo gi ebo na ye toto bo mo no omo so ye police for you need to a video police tankers etwem na emrante edi ebo ebro tankers dim and this for say police for na no mukura ebo no mo de yeden ebro tankers dim you need to a video emrante gira car kwan finfi ye hyehyɛ tie o mato bo no mo hyehyɛ tie so a hyehyɛ tie wo car kwan finfi e no mo hwie petrol egu so di ja tum na ja na som you say police for and the petrol no e call demonstrations me ka se me acho okay say a few weeks before Endra Safo ya no mo shatare foforo. Omo so mpese mo ye demonstration. Na demonstration no ye mo kwa no mo fa tuo. Ejan ni asekan enko. Nempo sa demonstration omo ye wie a omo pese mo ko wie o GBC. Na GBC ho no so no. Omo kokodu ho a ye mo kwan na omo enko kasa ana dey friend no state of the nations address anamboa omo koye state of the nations address e wo GBC enkyere Ganafo na se ya mom kwan anyesa no mane dey a there is no way a omo benyo omo honti ase ana so omo bo ebeju so okay these same people fast forward police forecast said there be ye ntumi mam kwan e ma mo mfa enade asekan ne etu enko demonstration ye ka democracy no so mrane hyehyɛ den e wo ho nti ye court ni police for ya adwen omu twen sade no eto nkyɛn etwemu few weeks later safo ya ekofa ntoma foforo de form ho e de edi foforo to mo so se from Unauthorized Ghana na ompese omo san so ye demonstration afi demonstration on babe no omo nya mfa seka na edade na etu anko biem na mom ye mom kwano mo ye demonstration wo esum ke bi mu esum ase anadwuso mu ne ye mom kwano mo ye demonstration police for hwede no mo se da bi baby eni amasisi keka kono mumu bi nheda nte democracy na ye ka ho asem no mo pese mo nte ase na mo pese mo use na biara enti no so ye no mo nya adwen sam pese mo ye demonstration a mo ye demonstration wa bra kan yesi so na ye nyina ye betumi hu mo na oyma eye wonwa demonstration de sanka wo kwa niam mienu o ukra o placards mebo na wa trotro wo ha wo so wo wi a na ukra petition na the petition aye den akoshe obi nsem na wo ye demonstration anaju esum na ye bede ne akan wo placards no so ukra placards late at night at 10 p.m. How are we going to be able to read those placards now ukra na anaju no almost say chinchina, that is the time you want to have the demonstration. What kind of police statement I want to buy earlier? Almost say to me any demonstrators no nyanti ase about time no I say some demonstration no enunti the assembly yeden ekopie court or say due to the lack of agreement between the police and organizers on the time remember me keywords in you on the time for the demonstration and the location for their planned picketing and your routes in Kahon on their planned picketing. The police have had no option but to submit the process to the court for a determination. This was duly communicated to Arise Ghana in a letter dated June 22nd, 2022. The case has since been filed at the court and the hearing is scheduled for Monday, June 27, 2022. You call court in a court today. You the police for your dream. You and to me, mamu demonstration and a draw. The demonstration, no, between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. And I did change mobile converge or baby, some demonstration. Was it cycle or baby?
Yeah.
It's what we do. I must say, more person we use ring road. Now, more ring road, more nanti ring road. I call baby, I'm destination. Now, I think they wanted to terminate at Independence Square. And see, more person we use ring road. Now, more the call. And our police for say Independence Square. They meet me. Nemo ring road one. Rush hour. Oh, my think cry. You know, I'm going to say a Bob Pretty Bed 3 Hawkona. Ring road, there busy routes. Nipa Ebria Po, you man where they
traffic.
Coffee, traffic in the idea. Moya Nipa Crab, Nipa Fia, Bay 500 and 1,000 beer.
Nipa go here.
Oh, Nipa, now say 30 million. Oh, but say the compare 30 million.
Compare other demonstrations, I find Nipa coin.
No, 30 million. So what you I'm a someone. See, more call demonstration. No, more coach my dream. Because money there may be an adrenaline a day.
And there may be
more my dream money, never been quay. Into Moko ye. You be Uncle. Yes, we are Ghana for Uncle be over 29 million. And see, they compare more coin so they are a small percentage, small fraction of us.
But only say be a born more fear, but not supporting
one Kobe. Want to mean Chile will be at the whole not dream a bit to me actually. The Kobe no, and a bit to me, I just to say, okay, no be one Kobe dear. This is a Kotua bar no being a bit to a channel. Messi a fear would compare 30 million, young corner. And Tima Menka Masemo, Emma. Eti. Nipa fia ya momo call demonstration into no. Mo pese ye na ya kabe 29 million na ya kano. Ya ho tie en. And a police say, mo to betumi afi your brass sport. Na makwa Independence Square na mum ring road won kwa de anka mo yusu kwan foforo. Oima enkran ha ya sales yi. So what on insurance pay ya unim kran pa. Me ma ton insurance pay inti minimum kran. Me dem ma ton insurance pay.
Okay.
Inti minimum kran pa. Oima efi Independence of Obra Sport and I do a Circle Dubai, Equa Independence Square. Obetumienya almost about 15 alternative routes in Adiakoho. Police for Ankase Omomamun ye demonstration. Police for Ankase Omomamun ko Independence Square. The Omo Kayane say, Sa Equa with the Moko Faswa, and your how near when ye here, Ebe Magana Fobimu, and yes, Sremo, Sebeya, Momeya fa Equa for Froso. Oima. What the police did is not against the law. In fact, their police for year, within the remit of the law. Public Order Act now. Obie jina so ede demonstration wo my way mu no. Sa Public Order Act now so chere police for ekwan omfa so a omfa tenetene demonstrations any event bi te say.
Okay.
Now kind Public Order Act section 2 say neka. Or say control of routes and crowds. Control of routes and crowds. A police officer shall take the steps that are reasonably necessary in a public place to assist in the proper conduct of a special event by directing the routes of the event to prevent obstruction of pedestrian or vehicular traffic. The omo Kenyan say police ni wambra special event bit say protest demonstration e koso abonten so no. Or ho kwan say sempo na dwimu no e kwan a mo pese mo fa so no se betumi de ohaw ne ahonyenye bia brete mamufo ana se e betumi de ahokire ana traffic vehicular traffic car traffic abakroma police ne won kwan say obe direct mo afa kwan foforo so.
Okay.
That is the law.
Okay.
Embra krona ema okwan se koye demonstration no. Oyema. Some mbra na so na kire police for ama mo kwan. The police doesn't need an order from a court. And some determine route obefa so. A day of demonstration. It is nowhere in the law. And yet the prerogative of the police. What they cannot do is to stop you. Don't want to me and say make a demonstration. And then the omakasa that's one your money. This a court. Nemom a choir will be faso. Any location I will be your demonstration there. Police for one quite so much say. Won't to me in fact it is the law.
Arise Ghana for no eka bibi say omo eko siki for omo file a stay of execution or court. When you say no, sa nkitahudie na anko yenti na massa confusion.
You see, there is something that the NDC are saying. I'm saying, Moko file a stay of execution against what? The police took you to court on two things: the time that you want to have your demonstration, and then the location of your picketing. Picketing here. On my demonstration, no, baby, I almost quite no. I want no more in a court. Boy, say, Ampa, moon to me, yamu demonstration and ajo. Or you mamuji to mu. You went to place a stay, file for a stay of execution, and yet you came to comply with that order. Why are we confusing Ghanaians? Police for court for the mienu. Location, I'm a person we are picketing, I'm a person called Jubilee House. And the decay, they are told to mienu. Now, mo pese mo ya mo demonstration no e kopem anajo. Okay. And a court say, moon to me yen sa. It court buaye. And a mode stay of execution koy. But embra mode stay of execution koy no. Now mo ma ba be pene wo demonstration as ya bejira wo. Say mo be demonstration. Mo starting anopa. Na ma kokowio Independence Square. So really you have complied by the court order. Okay. There was no issue of whether mo be for Ring Road or not at the court. For you to even say court determine that case.
There was no issue about route.
Route no yeah baby amo started. Their court can was baby amo started baby amo wie. I say baby I say mo started or brass sport. Na mo you were Independence Square. Okay. Police for stop him on that too. What police said is that mo be started or brass sport. Mo be call Independence Square. Na mo mun to me fast how way so. Okay. That is the prerogative of the police. It's in the law. Okay. Fast forward. Mo say mo die baby amakasa mo befa no ehwa na mo befa akwa Independence Square. Police was there bi yema mo kwan a nipa 29 million na aka no mo do so say mo fia no sa nipa 29 million ho be chi omo ti yesra mo kire mo adwen omo nso kire omo adwen those of us who didn't show up at the demonstration, yes, we protest was against those who showed up. It's as simple as that. A democracy. Afedi and I'm de bru police for. Na oyma e de na beba nipa da senitrim. Na okọ demonstration a wafa kofo gallon yellow. Na wakọ filling station. Na wakọ top petrol no de gum no de about demonstration.
Sa na course wa wani triemu.
And I say when we so mo hwe petrol good ties so. Didn't you say it? Everybody has seen it. I have it on my opa me fama production on player. Emranti ejira car kwan finfin. Na oma to omobo ehhehye ties. Omo wie no mo hwie ko 4 gallon fuel no ema it's here. It's online. E hwie good ties so na mo peja e do to tie nim. Omo wie no kra no o sen kra bottle kitwe bi to say special ice bottle here and so fuel egu mo na o san hwie egu so. That the question is I dream ben da wutirim. I need to walk demonstration or the tie koy. I dream ben da wutirim. I need to walk demonstration or the petrol ekoye. I dream ben da wutirim. I need to walk demonstration or the ebo ekoye. O ka almost say and na police for na edi kan to ebo. E na ye NDC for no mo chita for say sebe kana for yin yen kola. Sebe. Empo oyema empo. What the enfo say nipa boniye for ba akubi no fa ebo eno to ya mo na maka na na mugina ka kwa ni mfimfi na mo hyetai no mo ho kwansa mo hyetai o ka kwa ni mfimfi mo na ye hu mo video so say mo to so ebo no mo ho kwansa mo to ebo de bro police for na de odi ka to ye no me hu no me hu dodo na na gina overhead no so na omo to bo abro police no me hu dodo na police truck no ena mo mfifi na omo to bo asai no me hu police for 12 na ya papa yo muti ya pipe obini no nkofo mma nkofo kurunom nkofo yenu mo to mu hosi wo so mebo ye ho ban na mo bro mo MPP for ye demonstration in 2016 there about let my vote count.
Yeah.
Police for ebro yen. Etu obi ani abrante no kwa nyankopon fa ne crazy wewu. Police for ede ponkodua ebu gabi ochida kwachi manechi nyina paipae. Not even once did anybody in that protest fight the police, because the police is the law. The police is there to protect us. Yawo kroma abrante na ye pai na ni wo kroma under the John Dramani Mahama government. Omo kacha yen adechi yen say eye tomato paste na abrante no odi atawi na ni so na police for anya na hwe. Today we are here. We are bastardizing the police. The police that was there in 2015 is the same police that is here in 2022. The police that was there in 2016 is the same police that is here in 2022. Police now omo bro gabi ocheda kon 2016 no. Sa police na wo ho ene. Police na omo two abrante nani in the 2016 protest no. Sa police na wo ene. The difference between the Arise Ghana demonstration and all the other demonstrations that have come up in the past is that not even once did any of us raise up our hands against the uniform of our motherland. The men in black who are mandated by law with a sacred oath to protect the security and the safety of every single individual in this country. No, not even once did anybody raise our hands against these men in black. Now let me send a caution, Madam Anusino, and can't share this for say. If you ask him, yes, it's a usu obiasa at the sawasa. One hand watch your opa. I don't know if it's correct.
Usia obiasa.
Asa. Ochiaupa.
Ana usia said you be ekasa.
Was nipa no ono nim say na nasa no tutu ne nan. Obeso usia one hand here definitely want to me yen said oye no. And that's exactly what is happening to the NDC. Omadwene say MPP for opposition no mo ye demonstrations. No mo ye demonstrations in number power nti enso ye baby. We never went on a violent confrontational demonstrations against the police. In fact, we were rather victims of violence from the police against us during our period in opposition. But not even once did we pelt stones and beat policemen like they have done. They went out there to beat policemen. Sami Jemfi was sitting on TV3 a day before the demonstration, telling the host of TV3 that there was going to be massacre. That video is online. That there will be a massacre at their demonstration. And that is exactly what they attempted to do. Whilst we were in opposition, no correct. Near a demonstration, but one near demonstration was peaceful. The NDC person must no mobile power, and your violent demonstration a more power. Oh, your demonstration no. Now what the polling station executive acquire first a fairly pink sheet. Some person will win the power. Oh, your demonstration no. Now what the polling station executives acquire first a quality resource. Some person will win the power. Oyema. Oh, yeah, demonstration. Now, chair party for a quiet for mobilization at the polling station. And bra, oh, yeah, demonstration. No, now, oh, coffee, aqua Ghana for a quiet over fast as a oba bay moi, over to me, a hoto abre Ghana for. And yet, demonstration, I'll call police for the amount to me. And yet, demonstration, I'll bet to a war. I broke police for Michelle Black, never more to me. Now, say, you want Nasibi at the Mamobia. Yam from my emrante and Maba, no Michelle police at Taranendra. Omudia demonstration asia omunya akoma containing all the violence against them without retaliating in like manner.
Thank you very much, Dennis Miracle Abuaji, Director of Local Government Decentralization and Rural Development, our presidency. And I think Honorable Shama, oh, Bibi Kakra de Bekao, so that I go ahead and then read my messages.
Me will be. Well, Ohima, amomu fuansi na citizen to me bu police for. Samomuni fool. I want to say, why shall man for before?
And there's a Okobo police.
Debbie, Onuna, Obia, senior sister, MPP for Nikroma, police for Ni Soja for Kungana for. They have never spoken. Amudia Munyanipa. MPP, they are more per se. Adia Omu Pesa Muyen, Omuyene Bon Semom. And MPP for Sina police for Kungana for. What have they said? In election, 8 human beings died. What have they said? In the veteran now, Yakacho Musemas is a vigilante group for Yenimamu. Mudia go home, and they are behaving the way that is not good.
Honorable vigilante groups, one
of my brew, regional coordinating director of Kumasi. One more, you're from saying. You're from saying. Some of them are in the security agencies today. They are working. So they don't listen to anybody. Omu kunipa. Now, nipa bago nye demonstration. We have 1 man demonstration. In this nipa bi etumi pie. Taxi for ejina kwam, moto for di echre, so muntumi ntop petra. It is not about nipa fian. Nipa fian no na etop petro. Efa nipa ko makola dum. Those who are driving. That is it. Yanye doom so video okrum ha. MPP for the movies e mu na mo nyansa we wiase. Munko na mo nyansa. Ye doom so vigil no, anu de ye wia. Wia. That is what you people must know. Share picture when na media chero. Ye dey chero police for this person. Ye dey chero no. Say akwa we no, ono na tubuo. What did the policeman do? Now, when you have a case, when you have a case and you send it to police station, and the case get to court, the case is no more in the hands of the police. That is what everybody must know. And police if one the case na court no, asem no ni omun sembio. Inti anunti na yan letter and fan come police. We wrote the stay of execution to court, so they don't have to act. They have to go to court and listen. They didn't do that too. They know the law. That is what we are talking about here. So, me say, police inform yembra. Police inform yembra or krumha. They are peacekeepers. The court is the law. And what the court says is what abides. That is what we should know. Some people for Nima, they should go back and learn. Do you get it right? The Public Order Act cannot be interpreted by the police. It is the court. So at that stage, amunedi ya court. Ena ya komo bu atem. Ena susu ya di stay of where should the police get the power from again? The power must be gotten from court. So they should not sit down and blame anybody. Nipa ya chiro, senka ya chiro obia. Then that is why I say, oh, you didn't show. We show you the person. Say akwa we ne di kan ya de no. That is why you should stop everything.
Now, boys, that argument now, Okano. How long did it take? Say, nipa ba koto bo and other people joined.
No, omu tu bo. Ena giti ba no. Ena say police in there. Bo no hu so mato enyesa. Then the tear gas came. So they told you that this is the person who started that thing. We didn't come here to stone anybody. Do you get it right? Now, so be the way. That is crowd control. That is what we have been speaking about always. But now we are no more hearing about the reason why the people have gotten there. As I say, visa on many of bia yen idea, and you be FSA usoria usu koye demonstration. Amamu born into no more demonstration. And what did you think about that? People are suffering. You go the Mahama time, now we talk gallon of petrol for 14 cedis. In there, a liter of petrol or diesel is going for 13 to 14 cedis. So you ask yourself, is it the people who promise us that they are coming to deliver us? Or they are delivering themselves? Are they delivering themselves or they are delivering Ghana? 269 billion. Yegusu babusia. Ekanu MPP Fonkwa Nebesua. NDC for Susubesua. When we are mentioning you want to make Arise Ghana have registered and say they are doing their demonstration. But I will not feel shy as an NDC person. Call the demonstration NDC demonstration. I don't care. We are talking about the money that you have taken and how it is spent to the benefit of the citizenry. Do you get it? That is what you are talking about. How did you expand the economy? Say, Baba Wabenye Juma. Nanu ya atobo gas mahama siye no nanu profit buy no say MPP aban edi ko chebiso munkosi bangalo suma doctors, but they said the profit there. That is what we are expecting, that if 60 billion can give us atobo gas and we can get profit from it to build doctors bungalows at Chevi government hospital, no, then what can 269 do? So we can't just shout our mouth because MPP is in power. We must talk to power.
Thank you, Honorable.
That is what we must do. And no necessary nipa sinda musi tomatoes gu akumadan. Driver force petrol boy into muntu minkofa. Abrogu baby. What is the government doing about that? The special petroleum tax and Mahamadi to say a good tomra edinu ye de be so Ghana fast no odi kojilon ndai nyina ye bre usori amusi Russia usori asi de fu anu ye ntubi okrom ha se fu press akosro amanoni no Ghana de susu kitiwa se fia krase na oka no ye de susu akosro our price to has increased. What is the president? The president is not leading with candor. The love, you should love your people. That is why the youth must go on the street. It is not about NDC. Because not everybody who go there is an NDC person. It is about the crisis that we have locally manufactured. And we are suffering. Upon all these things, the president continued to take a luxury jet and moving about the world. And we say we should keep quiet because it is NDC. Yeah, doom so video no there. On betumi aye no ananjo because MPP for a special people. But NDC for the moon to me ye na ananjo. It just say yeah demonstration ye ni abe for. Do you get me right? Do you see the thinking of the MPP? They should address the issues that are hitting us today. And stop what they are saying. People are suffering. The nurses that they claim they are paying, their allowances are in arrears. National service, their allowances are in arrears.
Okay.
So that is what you are talking about.
Honorable.
Not about NDC.
And Otene Dennis.
Oyema, I think say in the interest of your listeners, I say maybe so that I hear the usual propaganda by the facts and the records. I say and Oyema me say, and I'll put it on the record for the sake of our listeners. Obi enjaika say stay of execution of what? Now all the stay of execution court. So now we na a demonstration. What are you talking about? We will say who the stay of execution at court. Now who the stay of execution at court? What it means is that court has should be on any yardring into what China court a bua or appeal now. Why they were now time I will stay of execution court. Now we now complying by the court. Why didn't they start the 10 at night? Why didn't they do it at night? Because if really they feel that stay of execution means they can go ahead, they should have done it at night. And this is for say I am saying it for the purposes of your listeners. Say the route, baby, fee anantiafa from Obra Sports to Independence Square and Akwafo Kasakasa Baye. And yet time they did not protest the police about when they should start the demonstration. They didn't protest the police about going to Jubilee House or Independence Square. There was an understanding at Circle and Ravia. Say, Omufi Circle Dubai, Aqua Independence Square. Baby Akasakasa Baye pay a route. That was not part. Ring Road Wanafano was not part of the so-called stay of execution. In any case, Mr. Obi the Asama court. Court say we di for. Waba court say Asamna okay no may appeal. Tamo de appeal nabano. Na ojina ho edi court na
asem. Which means the ones I will file this appeal no and so hold you on.
Won't to me here, that's what it means.
Until court never.
Yes, that's what it means. But say when hold you on important say also person what to so. That's how we interpretation say if your interpretation is that who the stay na bar that just what seminal original case in standard. In case we no anadwo. And that's what I'm going to say. Okay. You know, and they try to throw these sands into the eyes of the people thinking say sebi obi anything. I say I'm telling your listeners, and that is the fact. The records are that the police went to court on two things, and I've read the letter to you. I like it when your listeners are educated. Or say, due to the lack of agreement between the police and the organizers on the time of the demonstration and the location of the planned picketing, the police have had no option but to submit the process to court for the time. These are the two things that they call court. Some by far ring road, some for ring road and come. And umpono court ni buetiamo, court ni buetiamo we no. Most of the stay of execution are there. Ako the American is a court. We buetie by a train once. Ye pesa o appeal. It is a Muslim unjin to moi. And na time mo stay of execution ako court no. Na mu gina eho di court mra no share no so pepepe. Fast forward or in my hair. Match now the entire police and a court be any Ghana ha. On my mind this for quite some year vigil and on year demonstration and a job. But met to me my PNC quine, or met to me my PPP quine, or met to me my MPP quine. No mamma celebrities quine on my and say, a yampony, a yampona mu two police for ni, Nakamoya and Anadwe. And are you aware said today, Joshua Kamba, the NDC national organizer, Omu G2 no Elwak. It is the police have reported it.
I think I read it somewhere.
Yes, the police have actually published it on their website, on their Facebook wall.
Okay.
National organizer of the NDC went to a demonstration with a gun today, and the police apprehended him and took it from him. Obi say, Yamani demonstration najo. That is the difference between the MPP and NDC. We are law-abiding people. Even when we are being beaten, even when we are being maimed, we do not attack the men in black. Ebiyam, me pesa honorable TS say, ye enka obebi ada say mamunye demonstration. Na demonstration say we in first time. Unim National Youth Wing of the NDC Jojo Pariadomo. Oma ye demonstration and call Jubilee House.
Yeah.
They went to the Jubilee House. They went to submit a petition. I think it was Deputy Chief of Staff Von Brazi and a JSR petition. No? Didn't they fix the country people hold the demonstration? Didn't they do it peacefully in this country? Did anybody stop them? Was there a bloodshed? Was there a fight? Or car? Or say, who threw the first stone? Na intime pacho Kanaha Sauti maybe show us some sisia sabe or quite so the sink abe wo miyum. Okokota be kache judge ne so no dike bomb asum ti ma bonu ma won se kan ekuno. Let's even assume say that complete lie that doesn't make sense to anybody no. Mo say police for dan kasa na to ebo bomb ho. Yes, let's even admit it. He admit we are. Question is say emrantie na no mo gina soro na no mo toto bo police no. Omo ho kwan so on better to boa pipe police for three because police in ba akubi na di kan to boa. Does it make sense? Does this even sound to anybody? Emrantie no mo de tie be go ka kwan finfin no. Omo hwe petrol goods na omo de jet tube no. Ohima, does it make sense that they are burning furnace in the middle of the road simply because in their minds, you know, police in ba akubi di kan tutu. The air Kenya say, yes, NDC for. Demonstration don't person more 1 billion times crowd more so be 1 million. They say na make no. Yen 29 million yen interested in yam baby. Omo nipa fia kakre bi be 1,000 bi no. Omo de omo koye. Omo ho kwan so mbeko. The law is on their side for them to demonstrate. But there ba kope no mo ni ho kwan. Say omo be demonstration na dia ho yen hia ene atete bebre yen yen ka ho no. Say omo be demonstration na ebe put the security and the safety of yen 29 million na yaka no ebe put at risk no. And then finally so omo be chi police for bro mo ekwan omo fa so omo bro mo ndra na de. Eno de there is no way you mu bia be mo kwan so omo ye de omo ye. Say chinampo on person omo say demonstration na omo to be ye en yasem echinachi on person omo ye demonstration na omo to be ye en yasem na mom never again should it happen say they would go to any demonstration and subject our men in black to such brutalities. That should never happen again.
Thank you.
It is shameful. And they should bow their heads in shame.
Thank you very much. Enuya Dennis, Miracle Abuaje, and Oten and Kano. Yen messages kakra. Woman for a day abba. Meka was said the platform show and was so egua. Otieno a higher peace 104.3. Critical Eddie Abba Tatali and was a good evening. Can the NDC for once outline their policies to Ghanaians rather than these unfruitful demonstrations? Greetings to Honorable MP and Minister Mavis Howard Kumsen. Misko Spelele. Arise Ghana demonstrators only went to exhibit their PhD in violence. In fact, their leaders must be arrested to serve as a deterrent to others. Bright Eduasare, Maame looted our bauxite deposits for his brother. What did you do? Max Kwame, where in the world and who in their rightful minds want to demonstrate at night? Sapon Prince, Nosi Biamah, I hope, is this man still in parliament? Oh no, he is a former member of Parliament. Sam Mikwe, Leviticus powers. And so will the NDC tell Ghanaians what they can offer rather than these needless demonstrations? Sapon Prince, NDC party, they always do propaganda. Max Kwame, Honorable, his argument about debt is misleading. Debt amortization and interest payments are all parts of Ghana's debt build up. Debt from previous and current governments together. And so now the MPP are the PROs for the Ghana Police. 7-4. In fact, I pity. Okay, Humble Lion. No, see how many ambulances this service and this NDC bring to Ghana. Why were they destroying Ghana police properties? They should be made to pay back. Nisaki na and also Miracles Abuaje, please. How much is a gallon of fuel in Burkina Faso? This name there I can't mention. Kufu what? Kufu dira. Okay, Lion of Judah, and also the euro ne the me fancy city no any euro no or the ababe to hano essay and na kwia mo aboaten the abano say the demonstration was a grand scheme by the NDC to destabilize the country. Stephen to phone us very well spoken about Miracle Abuaje, the future president of Ghana. Abba Hagan, what's good for the goose is equally good for the Ganda. Ocho Daniel, and also the Abba Master Red Kaswa, and I will say those young boys who are supporting the NDC and doesn't know that the NDC okay, and also the Abba Ewa Hase Bright Duasare, okay, Francis Ato Kwamena Bonnie. And I say please tell your NDC man in your studio to stop disturbing the country and tell the demo people to go and do farming. Wow. Nana Bwachi Yadom. We expand the economy. We expand the economy when you are happy. Government did not get taxes for e-levy. I don't get it. Fei Nati Joksan and Odiaba and I say, what is he saying? Samuel Latemante. Why is this NDC man fighting why is this NDC man fighting somebody? Communication must invite listeners and the communicator must listen himself. Giannis Perry, the people are acting, oh, come on. Chris Poku, Enos Maame Soja, great show as always. The professionalism of the police must be lauded. Day one of the demonstration wasn't great, but the manner and peaceful procession of the demonstration on day two solidifies the maturity of Ghana's democracy. On also so the Nwaba Ewa Hase and Common Foster on also the Diaba Bequeen Tete David aka Bequeenson Senya Breku City SB City. If I may ask, has there been any demonstration in Ghana since 1992 that has yielded any positive results? In fact, what happened yesterday was disgusting and should not be encouraged today and in the near future. Let's all protect our democracy, but not chaos. And on also a day and no abba. Medemano Asia and Veronica the day and I say I'm watching you live from London. There was no need for the demonstration to end in a bad way. Emmanuel Ejenos Maame Biamah Ghana. God has already given us everything, but still we are suffering. This is very, 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 very sad. And ode ababeto ehonomo eno. Mebamo so na filbia arape abama because of our time. Into honorable mebana wa rape up the amami. We'll find out what.
Madika Aka Tama Misha said Kasa said I sympathize with the police. And I sympathize with the demonstrators. Ona omo epraprai. But ninina kuwiase. Nientia, once me brother can say never again. Nientia man for PN say never again should we give our taxes to somebody or our president, and he will be refusing or not to use the money for its intended purpose. As a saying, be economy. Economy no MBA. Mini a miracle. Ufri as a sea kind traffic lighter. Ube found one sana wakofie. Corona ye sum tisia musie. Meanwhile, we have president and we are paying bills. The street lights are not on. The traffic lights are not on. And then, na muse meyen kasa. Yega, oh we NDC ni. We are talking about our money. Me tax in our buy G. Do you get it right? I just say Mahama time no. Otumi yede Kotokraba market osiye through 60 billion. Otumi yede a turbo gas osiye eno yede and a 2 oil fields. Keno foreta to me farm Mahama balance sheet ko G-loan. In the MPP for muti akundasu. Ye bet me the Ghana balance sheet. E di akwama no ni se ye ko G-loan. Omana ti se kasema titi apansa. Ye kaso amunze meyenka. Yeah, can NDC for. Yes, I'm proud to be an NDC person because NDC was power. I see development. I see development in this country. And moi, Mr. MPP for. Mumpenyi for moi, you are seeing the results. You are seeing the infi enum busumi sia enebe wi ochina out of 8 years na nda musa hye ye bo ya hye ye bo free 2017 saa be sin de bo hye ban no susu mbada Ghana for NDC Arise Ghana, we've not gone there to destroy anything. In them when you see the same people went on demonstration to ensure say our message is drummed down. The traffic lights should come on and they will stop driving in the night. And then the street lights too must come on. Nti media etie for moi mutie moi ne muchira yate basi obi jiu sika na onfa nye dwuma pa esese o ka kire no say sika wo gi no edosu e ka no ye nyina na ebe che o egu ye nyina ye trisu enye ndisi fo nko a nti so bi no edi esika no dia ye omhu yiye ye ka musi ndisi no pa mu che muma ye nhwe no yiye pa midamase
menso medase honorable Ashiama ena otene nkano Dennis
ema obi aboa de omo kenyina mboa
wa mo ne boa
dia honorable ne ne ndisi fo nyina omo kenyina mboa interesting ko to medie political power elections are na dwene say sebe propaganda ne ntro ne betumi dia baniti eno mo kekasa obi aboa oyema wodi enti ya yetu omo fi abemu no mo abon no mo hu aban no so no mo ntumi makane akora nyina so ma peace fm ntumi mfa ne ye na dwuma na ehiafo ma entumi nko school omo nyina aka etene fie esa ne se ye nye scale betue school fees akra akoma se kwan tie kwa no mo hu so bebiri aka sai aka wo ho kromo na kwa nyina etutu ye ntumi nya bebi kura mfa ye cars enye den emfa na esum kebi na eduru ye ewo my way mu nkola ko school kro munya bebi ntina nkonwa o metra so munni dining hall kro be didim kono munye bi ndidim classroom mo beta na bi ndi ho ntino maka etire fie ni ya cut off na bebri aka ofie. That was the kind of government they left to us.
The classrooms na
bebri yaba I can tell you ono ma menkasa oyma I mean sure the difference between the MPP and this and they say there's an additional 150,000 no ma cut if it's a classroom congestion I know most school me no kaso most school that is the difference. Classrooms yeah and you can imagine say irrespective of dodo idea be can create say accommodate an additional 100,000 pono yeah that's who will be here then imagine the situation we're in into oboa enti na mpesa me kire wo say wanka sakura kan sem no bia kire me obi aye den eboa simple artificial economic struggle NDC aban edi ekomu in 2013 2014 2015 enunti kania kromu nti bia me yenye bia ndem enunti en Ghana form be wie school e be form wo police woni teaching ne nurse kura no omo ntumi an form omo freeze ye enunti Ghana for to me ye adwuma 1 year esi etua ne ka ne salary arrears no waye adwuma no enso yes scale ni wo e betua ne 3 months pe e wo oman we mu ene the same person about bejira ha e ka kire say yes I for to me enche ne sem dia meka ma nyina akokoda ne say the NDC folk nyina no omo boa eye to me die a complete replay of what they did in 2008 but I can assure you say people of Ghana the issue in 2009 7 months after NDC bar power 2009 no be ade say gunitri say kofo we on sambe su ye my mama ye no there is no way the people of Ghana are going to make that mistake omo pa demonstration no police for omo kwan no omo ye 10 years continuous. I can tell you that Maame na about secondary school and na went to ya kapre enunti irrespective of the global economic challenges no sika kakraka wo the bottom no nani age na ho chene de and so or the comparison in this situation say no it could have been worse abrantie na it pam na dwuma mo tema esane say na factory nya kanea emfa ye adwuma no ene wenye na adwuma kakra bi ede eye omo aka na omo nsanya nkomo de no nkakra ayese achechede nante no ekwa ye fast way for mine free 2017 ye de bedu 2019 anenya baby papa gina until covid ne war boni yibaye no sa kwan na ye be faso ne ye your mine free sa tebia na ye wo mu no akoyenim akonkan the NDC is not an alternative ntompe baby krantena answer
Medas Dennis Abwache ena ote nenkano We abusuafo ha na brebe be yakwan me ade dwumade ni nyina esie
oya kwentu ahinze na ngwaso lazim zamane no mu nyipe nyina
Asadaka Siankoma Honorable Daniel Kwesi Ashiama, former NDC MP for Buem constituency. And Dennis Miracle Abuaji, Director of Local Government Decentralization and Rural Development, award the presidency. Enyo monkwa ebra mebeji akonwen efre na wotwetwe mu no dwoada ukuada ba na wotwe mu dwoada ene newukuo obibia waboa me ama programme ay successful asadaka se enkoma production crew Isaac Odro, Patricia Sefa Fisher, Lisbeth Ejen, Samuel Apia, and a Prince Bafo Asamwa, Medamunyana se Samubo Michidom time Mechi, Emma Jumedi, Akoso prom. Abisa Bray, may come at your phone to say, and then me last day. Yamia Dumwana, what you say, Yesimwa, Nana Yaukese, the Cardinal, or Noan Kasa, or Pemuno, or Beba Beji Neja, na the platform Jumedino, what was so Eddie Free Honomo, or Bibia would see me, or one with shaming crying near Dinana. Asadaka Siapa and Komamo Makramo Dafufro Yebesain Esia. Makram